Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel. It's always my pleasure being your host. Now, here at VectorVest, we try to put you on the right side of the mark and bring opportunities to your portfolio. So tonight's presentation, to kick off this week, we're going to talk about one of the hottest industries out there, semiconductors, right? A lot of popular stocks amongst this space. Two of the hottest stocks right now, Micron and Nvidia. Tonight, I've got 20 stocks. No, we're not going to break them all down. We're going to focus on the good stocks here, but we're going to look at the most undervalued stocks in the semiconductor space. And we're really going to focus on Micron and Nvidia. And I'm shocked, but Micron has pulled the lead in one of our forecasted data categories. And I've done quite a few videos on Micron since about 120. And I have a feeling I'm still going to be bullish going well into 2026. So without further ado, if you want some clarity in the semiconductor industry space and you need some winning trades for your portfolio in the upcoming year, then I am glad to tell you are in the right place. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're in the VectorVest software now. We're taking a look at a spreadsheet of the electronic sector. And in particular, we're taking a look at the semiconductor manufacturing stocks. Now, we do have 68 stocks we're tracking throughout the semiconductor manufacturing industry. Of those, we're looking at the top 20. But tonight's presentation, we're focused on value. Value is what we feel a stock is currently worth. We take a look at things like forecasted earnings, interest, inflation rates, things of that nature. Takes a look at a stock's current intrinsic value. So these stocks are in order: value divided by price, bringing the most undervalued stocks to the top of the list. And there's some big names in this list. Let's just take a look at it. First one, Micron at the top of the list here, currently trading at $224. We value the stock at $348. The value ratio is at 1.55. After that, we've got Nvidia here. 1.21 ratio is undervalued, currently trading at 181. We value the stock at 219. In addition, look at this, TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, the manufacturing giant behind Nvidia and the likes of AMD, currently trading 283. We value the stock 321. And look at these other stocks. We've got Marvel in the list here, Skyworks, and along with that, AMD. Now, AMD, Skyworks, and Marvel are all overvalued. You can see the ratio here ended with Kyocera Corp at 1.02. So all of the ratings here are indicating that these stocks at the bottom of the list are overvalued. We take a look at Marvel here, currently trading $82. We value the stock $79. In addition, look at AMD. We value the company at $215. We value the stock at $179. So if you are looking for semiconductor stocks and you're looking for value, the stocks I've highlighted here should be on your radar without a doubt. And look at the recommendation column. If I scroll over to the right, 4 out of these 6 stocks currently have a buy rating. 1 sell rating being Skyworks and 1 hold rating being Nvidia Corp. If I scroll over to the right, we can see the forecasted data in the list here. Earnings growth rate, the highest in this list is going to be Micron at 38%, now surpassing Nvidia's impressive 32% forecasted earnings growth rate. That's why I love Micron and the fact that it is undervalued. As far as sales growth rate, Nvidia still leading the charge at 62%. So there's a lot of fuel left in the tank when it comes to Nvidia. This holiday season, kick off your investment journey on the right path. Join VectorVest today. Just 99 cents gives you 30 days access to the world's most powerful investment software. Just go to VectorVest.com/YT to take advantage of the special offer. And as far as some of these other big names, Marvel Technology, an impressive 58% on the sales side, and AMD coming in third place at 27% on earnings growth rate. But if we just highlight Nvidia and Micron, taking a look at these 2 stocks in particular here, you could see the value is in favor of the Micron, coming in at 1.55, undervalued compared to Nvidia's 1.21 ratio. If we take a look at relative value, this looks at long-term price appreciation potential. Micron has a rating of 1.78, the highest in the list, and even outperforming Nvidia. And one thing I do like about Micron, just from a market cap perspective, the market cap here, $250 billion. So $250 billion compared to Nvidia's now approaching $4.5 trillion market cap. So a little bit easier to get a bag when it comes to Micron, just from a market cap perspective. Now going back to Nvidia and Micron, if we take a look at the safety rating here, Nvidia does give you a little bit more safety, 1.46 compared to Micron's 1.42. Now these indicators, they are on a 0 to 2 scale. Above 1 is favorable, below 1 is unfavorable. The further you get away from 1 speaks to the magnitude of that favor. And we just looked at RV and RS. These are the fundamental indicators. So both stocks have phenomenal fundamentals. RT looks at the technicals, and in particular, the short-term price trend. With Micron having a rating well in the favorable territory at 1.71, you can see a lot of magnitude behind the short-term price trend, while Nvidia at 0.96, the price trend rather neutral with a little bit of momentum to the downside. As far as the VectorVest software, still giving Micron a buy rating, while Nvidia currently has a hold after the earnings report. And taking a look at their forecasted data in particular, the earnings growth rate will be in the favor of Micron, while sales growth rate does go in the favor of Nvidia. Now, our master indicator is VST, overall value, safety, and timing. It combines these three attributes into one master indicator. Micron coming out on top at 1.64 and beating Nvidia's VST rating of 1.35. So just taking a look at the VectorVest 7 software, it does look like Micron will come out on top today. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be bear on Nvidia. Still love Nvidia all the same. Now, if you enjoyed tonight's presentation, hit the like button. If you're new and found it informative, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Good night.